Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry it's been so long, but I don't know if any of you know this, on the first weekend of this month, which is April, I went to London to see the Vamps. I went with my brother, who, I point that way because it's like towards this room, but I went with my brother and we had a weekend in London. So obviously we woke up pretty early and we got ready, got on the coach, and I took these. When we arrived in London, we got on the tube and we went to my cousin's, which is where we were staying, and we dropped off our bags, sat there and had like a cup of tea and stuff with her because we haven't seen her in a while. And then we left and I took my brother around London because he's never been before. I took him to Hamleys in Piccadilly and we took these. Gonna photo there, hopefully. And this one. And we had a cup of tea. Again, we're obsessed with tea, we're Brits, what do you expect? We went to the Theatre Cafe, which is absolutely amazing, and I went last time I was in London with Olivia. Loved it, so I had to go back and have another cup of tea from that place. We then took a walk from Piccadilly down to Leicester Square, through to Covent Gardens, looked around the market and then walked back, got on the tube and went back to my cousin's, where we sat there, watched a bit of TV, got ready before we had to leave for the concert. Now, when we left for the concert, we got on the tube and we had to get off at Westminster to switch over. We arrived at the concert and I brought some merch. I got this top and I got the I'm a Maniac Conor Maynard t-shirt too because I love Conor Maynard. And then we went upstairs and found our seats, which were pretty good seats to be honest, and we took selfies. Then the first support act came on. They were pretty good. It was Hometown, I believe. I'll put some videos here so you can see what they were like.
Said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me na 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 na.
Hometown were pretty good, and then they stopped, they went off stage and the stage was set up ready for the next support act, which was Conor Maynard. So here's a couple of clips of Conor Maynard.
Push it, I go forward. I'm like, one, two. You can say my heart like you know. Won't you make me believe I'm the only one? Everybody jump. Oh yeah. So long as we're together, there's no fear. Everybody just go. Go, 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 yeah. Off the ground, floating so high, turn around. Together, nothing can stop us now. So listen, get me through. Off the ground, floating so high, turn around. Together, nothing can stop us now. Turn around. Turn around.
When Conor Maynard finished, they carried on setting up the stage ready for the final support act, which was The Tide. They were pretty good. They performed their new song, Young Love. I think it's called Young Love. Possibly called Young Love. But here's them performing that. And then, of course, it was time for the Vamps to come on stage. Now, they were insane. One of the best concerts one of the best concerts I have ever been to in my life, and I've been to a few. They were insane. They just blew me away by how amazing they were. I was up, I was dancing, I was singing at the top of my lungs. My throat literally hurt by the end of the night, so here's a couple of clips of the Vamps.
When the stars go out, you rest your love on me. When the world gets loud, baby, you rest your love on me. London, here we go. Till the stars go out, you rest your love on me. Go, go, rest your love on me. Everybody wants Jungle Rising. Ours is why we're fighting. I know it's a little bit frightening, but it's so alive. Be on the phone with the actor, very soon. Now she only talks to me about some other woman. She says she got that smile, that body, and sweet time. One of the kind, and that's why it makes me cry. Sing it back. She said that she's trying, but she's not into guys. Oh, why? Tell me why did I love her so tight? She said I was fine, she's not into guys. Here we go. Tristan
Wanted you to everything you wish. Don't have to take a portion, you can have the whole dish. Leave it up to me, let me take over the expense. Maybe when I cut you hard, I knew I didn't miss. Give me on the feeling, I'll give you the whole yard. You gave me in my fire, so you fit your real smart. It's up like a story, now we write our own book. This volcano just erupted, got the whole world shook.
you believe it, come my way. When you thought there was no one, now it's still right here. When you were scared, but I told ya to open up your eyes. Never saw me
concert, it was time to go back home to our cousins and get a good night's sleep, but not before watching a Harry Potter movie. Day 2 in London consisted of Madame Tussauds. So we woke up and we got ready and everything, and I went through some jewellery that my cousin makes, and she let me have a few bracelets and stuff. They are incredible. We then walked down to the tube station, and I ran into 2 YouTubers that I absolutely adore. The story goes like this. Yes, story time, children, story time. I was on the platform at the tube station, waiting for the train, and I saw someone walk onto the platform. It was Luke Shayler from Trent and Luke. So I went over and said hi, as you do, like casual and everything, and told him that I was a viewer, and he hugged me, and when I asked him if I could have a photo, he told me if I waited and got on the train with him, which I was anyway because it was the only train coming to that platform, if I got on the train and waited, then I could have a photo with him and Trent, because Trent was getting on the train at the next platform. So of course I was happy to. I got on the train with him, we were just having a conversation. Trent got on the train and we took some selfies. Are they beautiful? They both also followed me on Twitter, and Luke followed me on Instagram, and it was like literally the best thing to ever happen to me. I was so excited. Just had like a little conversation with them, and I said that me and my friends, we went on a night out in Bournemouth, and when we were getting ready they were like, oh, let's watch some YouTube. So I put on Trent and Luke, and they were like, yes, get that promo in there, and I was like, hell yeah. And I'm gonna do it here too. If you have not seen Trent and Luke, go watch them. They are insane. I love them to pieces. They are married, they are adorable as hell. They're amazing. You'll love them. Go watch them. I told them that the first video I made them watch was the karaoke challenge, and they got a bit embarrassed about that because they don't think they can sing, and I told them they can. They're like, no, stop it. I was like, seriously? If I didn't think you can sing, I would tell you that you can't sing and don't do it again, because it would be embarrassing for you. I love those 2 to pieces. We got off the train and I hugged them both again and said thank you so much for stopping and saying hi and everything, and like letting me talk to you guys and stuff. And then I walked off straight on the phone to Olivia, like, oh my god, guess who I've just met? She was like, who? I was like, Trent and Luke. She's like, and you didn't get them on the phone with me? I was like, I'm sorry, I was a bit too preoccupied with, oh my god, I am talking to Trent and Luke right now. So I walked off, got on the train and went to Madame Tussauds, where we took a couple of photos with different wax figures, so I'll put them in a little montage here for you. After we left Madame Tussauds, we went up to the Arsenal Stadium so my brother could go and spend some of his money up there due to his due to him supporting Arsenal massively. So we went to the Arsenal Stadium, which, to be honest, considering the fact that he'd done what I wanted, which was go to see the Vamps and go to Madame Tussauds, I thought the least I can do was take him there. So we went up to the Arsenal Stadium before heading back to my cousin's, grabbing our things, and unfortunately having to say goodbye to her because it was time for us to leave, go catch the coach and go home. When we got to the coach station, we went up and we got Subway to eat on the coach because we were pretty hungry, and we got on the coach and said goodbye to London. That was our trip to London. It was super fun, absolutely had the most amazing time ever. Still can't believe that I met Trent and Luke, and it is now, what, the 25th? And this was the 2nd or 3rd that I met him. So it's been like 20 something days. It's been a couple of weeks, and I'm still in shock that I met Trent and Luke. They were absolutely the nicest people I have ever met. It was absolutely amazing to meet them. So yeah, I guess that's all. If you liked this video, you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you guys went to see the Vamps too, because I want to know what your favourite part was, because I don't have a favourite part. Actually, I lie. My favourite part was probably when they sang I Found a Girl and Conor Maynard came out and joined them on stage and started singing with them, and I was just like, yes! Okay guys, I'll see you guys next week. Don't kill me if that doesn't happen though, because I have work and stuff. Yeah, mostly work. So when I get home I just don't have the motivation to sit there and then film a video after being at work for whatever shift it is. But hopefully I'll see you guys next week with another video. Ciao!